Hello and welcome to Picking Up the Crap, the February 2014 edition. I'm your host, the one and only Jodecideion. Picking Up the Crap is a series dedicated to the North American video game market when it comes to hardware and software sales for the video game industry. First, I'd like to apologize for the latest video, but real life calls. Second, I want to say that this month's video is lacking when it comes to information. Unfortunately, the usual suspects of inside sources weren't able to release any concrete information like they do in the past. And so I'm missing a lot of information this month, so this will be a short video. Here are the top 10 best-selling video game software across all platforms. Once again, let me state, because of no leaks from inside sources, we have no official numbers of how much these games may have sold. So I will just be giving you an order of placement. Number 1, Call of Duty Ghosts across 7 platforms. Number 2, the Lego Movie video game across 8 platforms. Number 3, NBA 2K14 across 6 platforms. Number 4, Thief across 4 platforms. Number 5, Grand Theft Auto 5 across 2 platforms. Number 6, Battlefield 4 across 5 platforms. Number 7, Assassin's Creed 5 Black Flag across 7 platforms. Number 8, Lightning Return Final Fantasy 13 across 2 platforms. Number 9, Minecraft 360 exclusive. And number 10, Bravely Default Nintendo 3DS exclusive. Now, here are your hardware sales for the month of February 2014. Coming in at number 1, the best-selling home console was the PlayStation 4, selling anywhere from 270 to 285,000 systems. That's still with a supply strain going on. Coming in at number 2, and with an official press release number, the Xbox One rebounding, selling 258,000 systems in February. Number 3, the Xbox 360, selling 114,000 systems. At number 4, guesstimated sold 102,000 systems, the PlayStation 3. At number 5, the Nintendo Wii U, selling 82 to 85,000 systems in February. Then the Nintendo Wii, selling around 39,000 systems. And finally, on the handheld side of the gaming industry, we do know that the Nintendo 3DS and Vita sold somewhere to combine around 150,000 systems. But the percentage basically 3DS probably 130 and the Vita the remainder. So let's say 130 for the 3DS, let's say maybe 20,000 for the Vita, give or take. And now it's time for a very quick going public segment. In this segment, I'm going to share with you some other numbers I was able to gather from NeoGaf, covering year-to-date sales of certain games on certain platforms, and then my impression of sales of games released in the month of February. First and foremost, with only 2 weeks to chart in the NPD for February, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for the Nintendo Wii U sold around 130,000 copies, both physically and digitally, in its release month. Remember, that's only 2 weeks, but about 130,000 across retail and across digital eShop. While I still consider this a very low number for the exclusive game, especially if you haven't had a new game to buy since November of last year, still, hopefully this picks up. With 2 weeks, hopefully it picks up. But remember this though, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for the Wii U was $50. It's $10 cheaper than most games currently available, and it's a lot better than most games currently available. So once again, Wii U owners who want something to play, who want games, why are you not buying it? If you're totally bored with platformers, I kind of understand that. The Wii U has become the main focus of a platformer gamer. All the platformers on there, they're the best platformers, but there's a lot of platformers on there. So maybe you're tired of it. Maybe you bought Donkey Kong Country for the 3DS. Maybe you bought it for the Wii. Maybe you just tired of Donkey Kong. I'm not sure. But I really would like to know, if you haven't bought it, why you haven't bought it. Next, also another game that released during the month of February, and it's exclusive for the Nintendo 3DS. Bravely Default, made by Square Enix, but being promoted and sponsored by Nintendo. sold around, according to the NPD numbers, sold around 200,000 copies, both at retail and digitally. Now, this is an RPG, a classic old school RPG on a handheld. High quality game, high quality production value, and everything. And it's sold pretty well. So, this is a good sign for people who like those kind of games. There's still a market out there for them. And remember, this game costs probably about $35, maybe $40, depending on what you got it at. You're paying pretty much console prices for this game, and it's pretty much a console experience. But still, it's good to see that you make a game that has quality, that has some good gameplay, that has some good production value. People will go out there and buy. And also, Nintendo's promoted this game with a commercial campaign ad. So if you promote games, it can help you sell games, no matter what genre it is. Here's another bit of information for just games people buy. As of right now, the year-to-date sales for Pokemon X and Y for the Nintendo 3DS in the North American market is 3.4 million copies. It actually sold last month 130,000 copies physically and digitally for the 3DS in February. Now, Pokemon's still popular. People still want to play it. It's a great game, so people buy it. It also was advertised pretty well, but still, it's popular. People want to play it. They will buy it. Now here are some of the year-to-date sales of games released for the Nintendo Wii U. And I guess if you look at the numbers, it pretty much says people didn't want these games. For instance, Rayman Legends, currently for the Nintendo Wii U, live to date in the North American market, has only sold 99,000 copies. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate for the Wii U, year to date, North American market, has only sold 97,000 copies. The Wonderful 101, all these are pretty much exclusives to Rayman, but the Wonderful 101, exclusive for the Nintendo Wii U, Nintendo helped promote it. About Platinum Games, year to date in America, has only sold 65,000 copies. So once again, I ask you, is this a reflection on the game? Is it a reflection on people not just wanting these experiences, or is it because of the Wii U? People are not buying things on the Wii U because the Wii U is just this plague system that you buy things for, you're cursed. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's real fun that Pokemon that came out, middle last year is still selling pretty strong, to this point. And this is in a handheld market that is nowhere near as strong as it was during the DS cycle. Yeah, we got the exclusive games for the Wii U, a console that people want games to play for, a console that offer unique experiences to the gamepad, and no one buying these games. A game like Rayman, a game like 101 that uses the gamepad, the Wii U gamepad, people are not buying these games. Could it be because they're platformers? Could it be because they're Japanese games? I don't know exactly what it is. One side note: Monster Hunter Ultimate 3 Ultimate for the Wii U, for the 3DS, is still the best-selling version of the game. So people are buying that game, but it's selling way more on the handheld, even though the Wii U version is HD graphics and has an online system. So if you don't see an Ultimate 4 for Wii U, that's your answer why. Alright people, I hope you enjoyed this Pick of the Craft for February 2014. Hopefully next month, with the release of Titanfall for the Xbox One and Infamous Second Son for the PS4, we'll get a lot of numbers, a lot of inside information from our guys on NeoGaf, and hopefully we'll have that for you next month. Until then, this is your boy, the one and only Jodecideion, and thank you for watching Pick Up the Crap. I'll see you next time. Peace.